Jerry Jones isn't going to lose. Everybody's going to pile in that stadium, and they'll still be an owner.
And that is the problem. No matter what, like Michael Irvin just said, people are still going to come to the games. People are still going to buy the merch. People are still going to flood those concession stands. They're going to take the time to watch them on TV. The NFL is going to make them have primetime games. Why are the Dallas Cowboys having any of those things? They haven't won anything in 30 years. 30 years. Their franchise is equivalent, not as far as value, but when you think of prestige, for some odd reason, as the Lakers, the Celtics, the Yankees. But you know what's the difference between all those franchises I just named and the Dallas Cowboys? They have won in the last 30 years. The Dallas Cowboys have not. Now, don't get me wrong. I know those teams with Mike McCarthy went 14-2 back-to-back years or whatnot. But even then, right, what happens? They got rid of Mike McCarthy, right? Because what? He couldn't get to the big game. But is it really his fault? We know whose fault it is. But once again, if you're not going to hold the companies accountable for the product that they put out on the field, then why do they need to change their behavior as far as actually actively making it a thing where, yo, no matter what, we're going to do what's necessary to make this fan base or give this fan base what they always wanted or they need, which is a Super Bowl. That doesn't happen by allowing premier players just to leave because, what, you too emotional? And they say Jerry Jones is a good businessman. How's being a good businessman is taking your emotions into a contract, you know, a contract dispute or whatever. Like how does that work? Like, what? And don't get me wrong. I know the marketing for that brand is huge. It is. I know. Don't get me wrong. I know. But what about the product on the field? Why can't the product on the field achieve Super Bowls? That's what you need to ask yourselves. It's just, I know you guys might feel a way about what I'm about to say next, but it is what it is. It's like the New York Knicks. The Dallas Cowboys are just like the Knicks. Brand recognition, but don't win shit. Straight up and down. But it's not his fault. It's the fault of the people who are going to support it no matter what is on the field. And I'm going to leave it at that.